Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Dhafi Yarist K. You can call me Dhafi. I want to explain about GUI or Graphics Unit Interface. Graphics Unit Interface is one system which use graphics menu, and the function from GUI is make the user computer be easy to use computer. In GUI, there are a lot of icon like Microsoft Word. This is for one of example for me. In the a little history, in the past, when there is not GUI, if you wanna go to some program or some application, you must use your keyboard to give a command to your computer or your CPU that you wanna go to some application. But after there is GUI, you just click the icon. For example, there is Microsoft Word. If you wanna make a letter or report, you can enter Microsoft Word. Just click that icon. You have to go to that application, and the first user GUI is Steve Jobs from Apple to make Macintosh application, and after Steve Jobs, there is Bill Gates to with the Microsoft Microsoft use GUI. Maybe enough for me. I'm sorry if there is a lot of mistake when I explain about GUI. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Dimas Yusril, and I want to explain about graphic uses interference. And the first is a pointer. Pointer is the tool to move in the display. Like tool is white. The color is white. Usually to click and to comment. And the next is the pointing device. This is a pointing device. It's usually to your move or control about pointer. And the next is about desktop. This is a desktop. Desktop is a group about icon. If you click stars, and you see will be showing about desktop. And the next icon. Icon is about this Google Chrome. Icon is small picture in the display. If you click that icon, this will be running the program or running the document or something else. And the last is the window. The window is the more important about GUI, because if you don't have a window, you can run like desktop or anything else. The window is our different area in the display. Thanks for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Agni Nurrohman, and I will explain about the advantage and disadvantage of GUI interface. There are four advantage of GUI. Number one is interesting display. With the graphical mode of GUI interface, it can make user more comfortable, and it can change the user feelings when using GUI views. So this interface doesn't seem monotonous. And second is better interaction between user and computers. The interaction between user and computer more easier and better, because with GUI interface, the user doesn't make confused. This make the interaction not rigid and able to communicate with each other well. Third is easy to use. We all know that GUI interface is easy to use. All you need to do is just click, and click. Better with command line interface. You need to input a command by the keyboard to open something or operate something. And fourth is easy to learn. people who just know the computer sometimes doesn't know how to operate the computers. However, with GUI interface, user however with GUI interface can make user who do not know at all will be able in a short time. And for this advantage, there are three. And number one is requires big memory. We know that the graphical things in keyboard requires a lot amount of memory. So automatically this interface will requires memory compared to CLI mode. Second is rely on hardware. Hardware is very important point in GUI interface because when your hardware doesn't meet the requirement of GUI interface, the GUI interface will not run properly. And third is heavy performance. This is why GUI interface need better hardware because the performance of GUI interface is heavy. So, however, if your hardware meet the requirement of GUI interface, this interface will run not feel heavy at all. So that's all for me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nabil Ramdhani. I will explain about operating system use GUI. One, Windows. Microsoft introduced operating system named Windows on 20 November 1985 as a graphical user interface operating system shell for MS-DOS. 2. Linux. Linux is an open source software operating system distribution will run the Linux kernel. Operating system kernel first released on 17 September 1991 by Linus Torvalds. And 3. Mac OS. Macintosh operating system developed by Apple include a graphical user interface based operating system. Maybe enough for me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.